Hello all, welcome back to BattleTech, RogueTech, of course, game operator and narrator Soul. My voice sounds a little sketchy, please don't give it too much mind. I am just suffering from mad cold, so I am riding the Dayquil pony, so we'll see how far that gets us. In the meantime, Soul is out for 5 days, that's alright. I've also made some changes to the Lament. As we all know, the Rack 2 has been hit and miss. What I've done is I've switched it out for a Gauss rifle clan variant. I will see how that works. It's kind of a... yeah, maybe. I'm hoping more for higher pinpoint damage than anything else, but we'll see how that goes. I've also switched out the targeting computer for a Mark II. Does give us breaching shot, also gives us 1 additional evasion pip ignored, so hopefully we do get a little bit more accurate, and does give +1 to gunnery. This also goes well with our BC gunnery, so this is actually our max input from gunnery we can actually get on the pilot. We'll see how it goes. Still no shoulder items, which is a shame, but that is the way things seem to be going. Right now, though, it is kind of overcooled. Actually. I don't have an XL gyro in there. What does that do to our weight? That puts us way too much over. No, we're fine. We are fine. We'll work on the Barghest and the Owens at some point here, because we do want to get these guys going. That's not an Owens, that's a Barghest. There we go. The idea of having this thing being our spotter is really good, since it does have a built-in tag. The issue is going to be trying to find additional weapon systems to go with it. We do... I do have a lot of small pulses. To be honest, for a backstabbing spotter... doesn't really give it a whole lot of punch. But it would be good for anti-battle armor as well. Still leaves us with 4 tons. I don't think this works with the Sentinel. It does. Probe, however, will not. Mass to make it extremely fast. Shame it has an Omni-Mech gyro. That would be great for the defensive gyro. Just to give it more evasion pips. Still at 1.5 tons left. Doesn't even need a cooling kit. Like, small VSPLs would probably be really good on this machine. These those are based on damage increase on movement. So heavy though. Let's work with this one for now. Barghest. The large laser's already in you. You got ammo. And you still need a core. Ideally, ideally a Gauss. And then something along those ranges. The 250 core in here before? That would be just enough. Cooling's a little hot. This is 27. Still no ammo in here. No gyro either. Give it double XL. Brings up to 5 tons. And the defensive gyro will be better because of the maximum evasion pips and plus defense. Endo installed. 6.5 tons. I don't even have any more. Shoot. That's not gonna help. I have hyper. I don't actually have any base Gauss ammunition. I would do that, and then what are we looking at? Heat. 45 heat. Put 5. What would Pharaoh get us? Just a hair over. The heat, though, the heat. Can't install any internals. That's all the room we got. Oh, 240. That's not gonna help, is it? And the issue comes back down to slots as well. One additional free slot. Let's pull that. 6 tons left, 21 heat. With the Pharaoh. We could. We get very, very close. Two and four, 240 is a 3 and 5. 3 and 5. And we would be out of room. Out of room, 1 ton left. Delta of 3. What FCS is? Multi-track. What are we even looking at for ammunition here? It might be good enough. We are right out of space. No internal slots. Might be okay. Aside from the extra tonnage. 250 core is too much, right? That's cool. Only about half ton over. Maybe? Maybe. That might be something. Keep it in the back. Keep it switching into siege mode and see what we can do with that.
On it.
Let's roll with it.
I'll let you know when that's done.
In the meantime, though, Not really much else for us to do, but we do have a blackout against, I believe this was pirates. It was. Oh, 3 days left. We got plenty of money in the bank. I think 2 choice picks and 11 random salvage would be decent for pirates. This is, of course, where all the proto heat sinks are showing up, but I think that might be acceptable. Dark Chaos, you've got no experience. I wouldn't mind starting getting you some anyways. And putting you into a backline machine is probably not the worst thing in the world. So, I think we'll try that. No vehicles. Maximum of 6 units. I think that's good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. See y'all planet side. Alright, nighttime it is. Let's see what we got. It doesn't really look like we have any defending lances, so that's good. ECMs, or Angel ECMs turned off. At least until we know exactly what we're playing with.
Confirmed.
And you gotta do careful maneuvers.
I'm going.
Move order received. Move
I see 4 turrets. That could mean literally anything at the moment.
Heading out.
And none of it good.
on my way.
Roger. Position confirmed.
Roughneck in the rear, not ideal. Except, can you trigger from down here? No, not close enough. Meant I would really like to have you up top on Overwatch. Avatar 2 you can push.
Moving.
Bab, I'm gonna have you on the back. Jag, get in here.
Moving to position.
Laments one turnout. Cover, watch the back side. Avatar
Moving.
in. Gath on the ridgeline. Jag, get down here and see what we got. Virus breach. All right, turrets are hostile. What are we looking at? Standard LRMs, twin LRM 15. Heavy AC, twin AC-10s. That's probably going to be a priority. Heavy sniper, twin PPCs. And 3 mediums and a large. Ooh.
Let's do this.
Except you're on a 95 for a kick. Don't miss.
On it.
Good hit. Literally all the armor gone. Boom. That's 1 turrets.
Turret destroyed.
What is it already?
Alright, well, I am not joking. I need that AC-10 gone.
Let's roll.
I don't think we're gonna miss.
Guns on target.
But we did, and we didn't crack it. Alright.
Good hit there.
Ready for orders.
Mastodon in the Jag. AC-10s,
Roger
please.
Full speed. Target destroyed.
Roughneck. We are going to use the combat shoddy on this one. Not the building, though. That. Oh, ah!
Need something?
All right. Lament.
I copy.
Take it out. That is a no boom on the heavy laser.
It's something good.
Receiving you.
And I guess we're going to go.
On it.
Get rid of the energy.
Target destroyed.
Light damage from the LRM turret.
Yes, boss.
Wasn't a fan, but not much I can do about it.
On it.
We're just not getting the booms.
Taking a critical hit.
It's making me mad and making me sad.
Heading out.
We'll save our combat shoddy for this one. All right. So that's done. That means, however, our next target is going to be up top the hill. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll put a cut in here and we will come back when the action continues. All right, let's go ahead and trigger this base and see what we got to play with.
The move.
I meant to stay in the rear. Avatar 2, you can push up.
In motion, Commander.
Bab, you can go ahead and push. Jag, get in there. See, tell me what you got. Looks like the base is going to be friendly. All right. We do have enemies down in the valley here. What do we got? Gallant. Orion 1E. LRM Carrier G2 and a Hephaestus. Ooh. Let's see, so everyone's gonna have a turn here. I'm just gonna get away from the ledge. Yallen's up first. Reserve everybody until the enemy gets a turn. That is twin rack 2 risks on the Hephaestus. Ooh. Tandem rocket 20s, laser AMS. Your smalls and your medium laser bright blooms. Not bad. Orion, what do you got? LBX AC-10. 20 ER mediums, 1 medium laser, streak SRM-6 and LRM-15. LRM carrier. 1 AMS and 3 LRM-15s. And the Gallant. Gallant's not bad. Gallant's really good. Gallant has a lot of armor.
Yes, Commander.
Gallant also went, so let's see what we can do with this one. Target marked.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Everybody's going for buildings, which is fine.
Yes.
You know what?
Let's roll.
Getting that's probably not a bad idea either. Ryan doesn't want to play. Didn't quite crack the arm on the Gallants.
Waiting for orders. Standing by. Got it.
We didn't really do much for damage, did we, this turn? Not really.
No shooting, just running. Got it.
Friendly turrets opening up. Oh, almost had that LRM carrier. Not bad. Gallant is up. Falling back, still going for the base.
Good to go.
Well, you know.
Heading out.
It's gonna be our best hit chance. We're gonna vigilance up for any return fire.
All weapons.
Like that. Ow. Oh, that internal and the head hits and everything.
Yeah. What can I do?
Gotta love it.
On my way. Double time. Firing.
Well, I guess you don't have to love it, but that seems to be the thing of the season.
Solid connection on that one.
LRM, we're gonna leave you alone for right now.
Hauling ass.
Can I?
I don't believe you. Oh, you're
Gallant down.
Oh, now. Yes, you are. Ready for orders. Understood.
Hephaestus.
Locking in always.
That is indeed a hit with the ghosts. Hephaestus' torso is open.
Receiving you. Got it. Confirmed. Fire.
It's a lot of reds. That's a boom. Engine down.
Hostile removed.
Hardball. Can you get that carrier? No, but the only thing you have is an Orion. That's not a bad thing. Good hits. Orion gets a turn, though.
Damn, that hurts. Gonna need repairs.
Another head hits. Of course, now's when the turrets don't hit on the LRM carrier.
Let's go. Let's go.
Waiting for orders.
Well, how are we looking at for the Orion? No, little armor, that's about it. Scoundrel.
Yeah. Affirmative.
Give me Mark. Not with this one, nope. Let's see if we do some damage, though.
Fire now.
Hyper assaults are a miss.
All right. I think we can.
1E is open on the torso, though. LRM carriers still going for buildings, that's fine.
Good to go.
Mastodon, mark that Orion, please.
Lock in. All weapons system.
Or kill him, one or the other.
That's it. Now it's showtime.
Hardball.
Moving.
That looks like that blew up. Which is just awesome. Still under.
Guns on turret.
Should be a kill on the Orion. No. Gyro, though? And is that a knock? It is. Okay, Orion down. Braver.
Commander. Moving out.
Decent hit chance. Let's see if we wrap up this LRM carrier. That is a yes.
Hit him hard.
Alright, now we get to see exactly what kind of damage was done to our protos. We'll see. We shall see. I'm hoping not much. It's going to be a very teary issue if it is. 8 days out for both pilots. So one proto is gone. Awesome. So you want the Orion and the Gallant parts, and then you're going to stick me with a bunch of other garbage. That's a refuse. Got a radical kits. I don't know if the hit to the reputation was worth refusing that one, though. I'm not really seeing a whole lot of anything here that was really good. Like, grabbing the Hephaestus would have been the best option. Unfortunately, it's not going to be in our best interest. Get everything disassembled. Let's see what we got. Glad laser. Endo composite is pretty good. Aceless, slick sweets. So this one, they did actually go ahead and change on the slick sweet as well. It only ever stacks 4 times in the lance now, so you can't just stack all 8 units with slick sweets. Just enjoy all the ridiculousness that comes with it. But you still stack it 4 times. +1 initiative and +1 tactics. So it's not the sensor boosts you used to get. Rack 2 risk. We know these haven't really been the best. Let's grab the slick sweet. The SAMs are interesting. Let's see if we get. Let's see what we got in the random rolls. Twin AC-10s. No, thank you. Another rack risk. SRM-6. Heat dissipating armor, which is kind of nice. Standard fusion. Get rid of that one. So this one does still have 6 fixed slots, but it is 50% resistant to heat damage taken. So it's interesting. It's something. Now the downside is we don't have any more protos to replace the proto we lost. Ay. We have nice things and then we break the nice things. Which means we're probably going to start having heat issues on the Avatar as well. 79,000 and 3 days for repairs. Before we do anything like that, swing by the Avatar. Where are you? Yeah, he thought it was bad before. Oof. That is a shame. I don't know what we should do. Like, we pull this large laser. And that'll literally solve all of our heat issues. Shoot. Shoot. That range difference is gonna suck. If I were to pull this, get the kit out, drop a clan kit in, we're already running cool. Four slots. 4 slots available. Could run the Ally Heavy. Pull the Pharaoh. That's an increased TAD. Pieces of tonnage too much. Give you light Pharaoh. Where does this leave us? Still 40. We could slide in 2 more heat sinks. Not run the Ally Heavy all the time. Ooh, just thinking. No, it's only enough for 1 more heat sink. That's fixed. Can't get that out of there. Switch that for an M. Five damage less, better accuracy, I can slide. 1 more sink.
This is an all-ship announcement. There's something very wrong with the jam we picked up on Liar 2.
And that would be enough room for one more slot. And this is where I go, I'm gonna run a hot anyways. Uh, 0.351 tons. We're 14 over Delta, we just don't have to fire one of these X-pulses, and then of course when we get more clan versions, we can swap the X-pulses out. 18, was it 21 heat? No, it's 12 heat. So yeah, we get our hands on some more clan pulses, mediums. We can switch these two out. Those. And say, okay. Okay.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Well, that's expensive. Unfortunately, we're gonna have our machines ready before our pilots are.
I've got the financial report.
Roll that through. And see what we got here. Let's do the extra 5 days. We'll swing by the store and see what's available. Anything cool? There's a large pulse. BC missile. Let's buy that.
New equipment available.
Laser heatsink kits. Or not kits, but laser heat sinks. Yeah, I'm not exactly like the plus 10% sensor signature, but, you know, they're not bad. In theory, anyways. Command Center, what do we got running for this month? Another one for Hell's Horse. Destroy base in the Badlands. I need some pirates. Yeah, it's a destroy base mission. I'm not expecting much. We'll stick with the 2 of the 11. Yeah, we should be able to drop everybody else. Yes. Perfect. Fujin in. There, Yasha interdictor. Beeman. 365 drop. I think we're good. Less than 470. Ah, we're 20 over. Gonna bring the Bradford and get Groovy in there. That's alright. See everybody planetside. Alright, what are we looking at here? Base is there. Turrets. Potentially. Bending pirate garrison. Can't land there. Can't land there. What are the chances we're looking at 2 right off the bat? That's the edge of the map. Maybe there. Let's see what we get. We get 2 defending garrisons. Okay. Rocket Combine. Well, we don't like you. I mean, we don't like you, but you're, literally go. Literally a combine, excuse me. Hunchback. Turbo Hunchback. A Ghost. Light Calliope. Heavy Calliope. Heavy LRM. And Sniper with Ballistics. There's a lot of Hunchbacks on this map. And a Fulcrum. Okay, so 1. We don't like you. Those rockets are not cool. At the same time, I kind of want to go this way to get blocker in between everybody.
Yes.
Angel off.
On my way, Commander.
Can't really tell where the Ghost is running.
Talk to me. Moving at a sprint.
Those Calliopes and LRMs are going to be a pain. Absolute pain.
Good to go. Consider me there.
Well, we'll take care of the farming equipment first.
Commander. Confirmed.
Yes, come closer.
Good to go.
Close enough for me to hit you.
Double time.
That would be
Let's go.
very appreciated.
Ready for orders. Piece of cake.
Oh, Shadowhawk Lamb with stealth.
Ready for orders. On it.
Then we get you shuffling. Those Calliopes might be targeting your air units, so that might be a problem. You are turn 12.
Commander?
That's opening us up to incoming fire from literally everybody. At long range, though, so maybe not so bad.
Going full throttle.
I want to ping these two. 9 evasion, that's 3.
I've got your back.
Gonna take an LRM 10. And an armor to repel whatever I throw at you right off the bat. You, however, are farming equipment.
Affirmative. For House Arano.
Okay, that one's gone.
That's one less hostile on the field. Yes, Commander.
At least we should be able to engage everybody else with some semblance of protection.
Here we go.
Maybe.
What is it already? On my way, Commander.
Hoping evasion helps. Somewhat. Turn 15. Missiles from the Hunchie. So we're gonna miss on the Sept. And again, there's a lot of Hunchies here, so it's gonna be a fun little test.
Full speed.
We do have the
sounds good.
resolve, so maybe I'll go ahead and pop that. Yeah, range is dubious at best. Let's see if we can knock this tag off.
On the trigger.
Not quite through the armor of the fulcrum.
Commander.
There is thumper artillery out now, though.
Hauling ass.
There, fulcrum down.
Mech destroyed.
Lamb doing a jump.
Damage minimal.
Beam. Can you get 10 evasion here?
Confirmed.
It's 40 and 60. That is an AC-20. So we're gonna miss from the Hunchback under the Battle Crow.
Waiting for orders. Copy that. Full speed.
Four mediums and another M20. Let's see if we can focus down this turbo.
Locking in all way.
Torso with the AC-20 and it is looking a little thin. Not enough though. Damage from the Ghost under the Sept. Missiles landed. Yasha. 10 evasion, doing good. Give them those turrets. They're going to be a problem. They are really going to be a problem. Yep.
Lucky bastard.
Heavy LRM in the rear is going to chew us up and spit us out if we're not careful.
On it. See how you like this.
So far, Turbo's still in it.
My attention. Ready to run.
Vigilance stats. We got some reds. Torso and arm are open. Not enough, though.
Lock in target.
AC-20 crits.
I think I hit something special there.
Yeah, it's a tag on the Lament. Shadow Lamb kind of sidestepping and getting out of the way.
No shooting, just running.
Let's do missile on you.
Firing on target.
That's the 20.
Everything you got.
Turbo is pretty much combat ineffective.
Critical hit. I'm out of LRMs.
On my way, Commander.
Let's turn that off.
Guns on target.
That's a 200 core crits on the Hunchback for JB.
Commander.
The worst part is I think we're still going to have to wind up. Lament's in the way. Brace the septs. Vigilance him. I think we still got to deal with this turbo hunchback because he's closing in on us.
Ready for orders. Let's move.
Come on, give me a boom. No booms. Ghost falling back. Mastodon.
On the move. Full speed.
Let's get these smalls turned off. Vigilance you as well. Give me a boom. Is that a knock as well? That is. Artillery out. I don't think there's any splash on that one. That's missiles, yep.
Damage is minor, Commander.
See if we can repel the firepower from these Calliopes. Ugh.
Not much armor left in that location.
Some, maybe.
Follow my lead.
Not enough. Mastodon.
Right here. Waiting for orders.
Maybe we get Cactus first.
Understood. Moving fast.
Streaks. This would be everybody. Let's turn these X-pulses off. Gotta get you out of here, bud.
Yeah? What can I do?
Last thing I want is for you to close and then melee me or something crazy like that.
Scratch another target.
One group down.
Target eliminated. Talk to me. I am moving in.
Vigilance you. Calliope. Start working on you. Not change the high explosive, that's alright. Engine crits. Artemis 4 attachment destroyed. There's that thumper.
What is it already?
That is a 99% hit chance. Should be fine. Don't hit your friends.
Guns on target.
Not
Good
quite
hit
through.
Standing by. Understood. Moving fast.
Come on, Longhorn.
Squadron on target. Let's go, let's go.
Oh.
That hit something good.
Ouch. Well, hello, Ghost. Maybe the Sep's next target here. This hunchback in the back is the one with the artillery. Scoundrel. I would really hate to do this. I can't trust either of these to hit.
Guess I'll give it to him then. Turret destroyed.
It's one turret down.
Up for mama.
And you're going for death from above. I can't tell if it... Oh, it landed. Back of the lament.
Commander.
No vigilance. That's all right.
On it.
Shake off most of that, please. You get some hits on the ghost.
Standing by.
%hit chance.
Fire.
That landed some. He's unsteady. Perfect. Ah, that's a tag. Tag on the Jag. Ow.
Hell yes!
Orders.
So we'll get out of the splash zone. Let's see if we can lock this. Oh yeah, this should be a dead Shadowhawk. Should be a lot of things. It is a knock.
Ready for orders. I copy.
So we're gonna mess on everything.
It's go time.
Yes, boss.
So Septs cannot fall back.
On my way. Double time.
Those ADM-3s I'm not really worried about. Rotary cam I am slightly.
Roger.
That turret is down.
Turret destroyed.
Jag and a friendly, I'll take that.
Reporting minimal damage.
Light damage, Commander.
Mastodon, let's break
Consider it done.
line of sight a little bit here.
Hot damn. Let's
Not
do it.
yet through the lamb. Touch back on the Septs. Braver.
Waiting for orders. Heading out.
There we go. Couple reds, panicked. No boom though. Beam.
Receiving you. Roger. Confirmed. Let's hit him hard.
There we go. Lamb out of here.
Hostile removed.
What do you want?
I would like to get shots on that
Commander.
ghost if I can.
Guns on target.
Some hitting. Ghost running away again. Scoundrel.
Yeah.
Gonna have my pick of the litter here. Heavy LRM, see if we can land some hits. That's a miss on an 81. Ugh. Rounds on the lament.
Go time.
All right, Mastodon.
Double time. Let's go.
Not worried about the sniper turret. But if I can get you, that'd be great. We're also going to vigilance you.
Locked on.
Some damage, not much. Hunchies, swing and a miss on the septs.
Good to go. I copy.
Let's do some damage.
Firing all weapons.
Not enough to get through the armor. Ghost, come back. Starting to chew away the armor on the sept here.
Yes.
Please tell me this will kill the LRM turret.
Guns on target.
There we go. LRM turret down.
Point defense destroyed.
One annoying thing at a time. Longhorn.
What's up, boss? Let's move.
I'm gonna ping the ghost.
I've got a sensor lock.
Just because we can.
Receiving you.
If we get too close, is that gonna trigger anything? Probably.
Taking the shot.
Engine crit on the ghost. I'll take it.
Target.
Not unsteady though. That's a
Got my
shame.
attention. Roger.
Unsteady now.
I'm listening.
RogueTech, can you actually land a shot, please? Yes.
All right.
Engine core crit, ER medium laser destroyed, and a knock on the ghost. I'll take that. Boom. 50-50.
Aye, aye. Let's go.
Right to the core.
Let's go. Tango down.
Just the one turret and two hunchies now. And that hunchie is very, very annoying.
I got a beat on him.
Good to go.
Unfortunately, where he's positioned means we can't also do anything about it.
Warning. Enemy reinforcements detected.
That's what I was wondering. Oh, there they are. Okay, I was wondering about that. That is a Jaeger Mech Mortis. Okay. Hatchet Man. And a Cicada. That is a tag on the Hunchback.
What do you want?
Excuse me for a second. Trying to balance out the fighting with the sneezing and see how we go here.
In motion, Commander.
We are definitely vigilancing you up.
Guns on target.
Unsteady scoundrel.
Affirmative.
Ah, it's shooting through friendly. We can't do that.
Here you go.
I'm reading heavy damage to an enemy structure. Bring it down.
Not enough to bring that one down. Beam.
You. No shooting, just running. Got it.
50-50. It's a little better.
Locking on target.
Only if it hits. Ow. Ow, my sept!
Minor damage.
Orders? On the move. Full speed. Target acquired.
Picking away at him.
Talk to me. Roger that.
Give me streak fire.
Affirmative. I'll break him.
Some. Braver, get out of there, please.
Let's move. Firing full stealth.
Well, he's unsteady. Structure exposed in 2 locations. Artillery's out. Lament. Nope. Does not take any splash damage.
Good to go. Roger.
Come on, kill me, Hunchy. That's an arm. Engine crits. Stressed. One of those 2 rounds landed. Unfortunate.
Oh yeah, it's on.
Come on, give me a Hunchy.
On it.
Boom.
Mech warriors, show them what you've got.
What do you want?
Hardball.
On my way, Commander. Guns on target.
Good cluster. Turret's still up, though.
Crippled them, Commander.
Orders. Confirmed. Say goodbye.
Enough for a boom? There we go. Turret down.
Target destroyed.
That support lance, I'm gonna have to get way in the back and deal with those guys.
Good shot, Commander.
1 building down, though.
Structure down.
And these guys get to move this turn, too.
Orders. Hey, let's see what this baby can do. I got him.
22 damage remaining, or 22 health remaining. Cicada. Throwing rounds on the Yasha Sweetamus.
Yeah, Commander.
Because the rest of these guys have yet to move.
Roger. Full speed.
I'm gonna fire the Gauss, but I will fire the mines.
Target confirmed. Hot damn! Let's
Just
do
to mess with him a little bit.
it. Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
Get out of here, Jaeger. I know you're anti-air, but that'd be impressive if you landed that shot from that distance.
Orders. Copy. Affirmative.
Where did that Gauss hit go? Right in the dirt. 80% throw it in the sand. I do not like my Yasha.
Commander.
Might also be because of about the only thing that's actually here they can see. We can turn that combat shoddy off.
Here we go.
Hyper assault. Where were we even shooting at? Get out of it.
Damn it. Oh, I'm wounded.
Let's go.
That should not be. I don't care if you're literally designed for it. That should not have been.
Standing by.
That's some bull crap.
Definitely. Give them everything you've got. Target destroyed.
You've got my attention.
That being said, I would love that Mortis.
Roger. Here we go.
And where's my LZ? Probably right where the reinforcements came in at.
Target destroyed.
No, actually, it's way back here. But I want the mortis. I didn't get enough for the mortis. That Diego's got nothing but rockets on him.
Yeah.
Oh. Excuse me. And we just lost the Yasha, so an 11 evasion Yasha from across the map to this thing.
Yeah.
I think we have to start making a break for it.
Receiving you.
Standing by. On it.
Because we are in a position where we actually can kind of safely evac.
Watch the flank.
Ish.
Yes. Let's roll.
Jewelry.
Safely evac-ish.
Oh yeah, you got it. Yes, Commander.
Just bravely running away. Don't mind me.
Hauling in.
Hardball, run.
Receiving you. Understood. Moving fast.
As much as I want the mortis, it's not going to be worth whatever damage they're going to throw at us here shortly. Ah, they are getting shots at us. Well, at least the hatchet man is. The other guys are still a ways away from direct line of sight.
It is go time. Going full throttle.
Run, run, run.
Standing by. Run, don't shoot. Got it.
Let's roll.
And what I think I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I will put a cut in here, and we will return. Once my bravely running away is completed, unless something crazy happens, then then we'll cut back to the action. But until then, I'll see everybody on the salvage screen. All right, well, that's a quick little exit. I'll take it. Had the thumper artillery lined up right on our landing spot, so that was a little tight. A little splash damage, but hey, you know what? We managed to get out of there in one piece. We'll have to have a look and see what got broke on the Yasha, but that is kind of the way that one goes sometimes. Probably wasn't worth the outright brawl. Not with the fresh lance coming in with height advantage. With us only having one narrow way to approach them while still getting pegged away by artillery, which we couldn't deal with. Okay, where is the Yasha? 8 days out. What broke? Nothing we can't fix. Perfect. I'll take that. We are not going to be able to take much. So, Ghost, what did you have? Guardian ECM, Beagle Probe, LKs, Hunchy. What did you have? Artemis's. 4T, how about you? Not a darn thing fancy about you. Gotcha. See a Mark II. Let's assemble everything, please. Let's have a look. Light PPCs. Medium rotary chem. AR-12. Artemis 4s. Probes. Com suite. XL engine. Good for quick sell. Yes. All right. So the Mark II is definitely going to be something worth grabbing. AR-12. That is a really good grab. Well, 5 risks. Only one of them, though. There was actually a fair bit of stuff here that would be a decent snag, not gonna lie. I'll just grab what we can. Mark II and the AR-12. We get rid of the Combine Harvester. We'll keep the Shadowhawk lamp part. You never know what we're gonna get on that one. Diverse optics we can get rid of. Case, I think we already have one of. We don't need 2. Got a Guardian. Not a clan, but hey, it's a Guardian. We also got Artemis ammo, Deadfire, and LK. So I'll take that. I will take that. Not the worst thing in the world. Not the worst thing in the world by far. Now, as far as damage goes, well, the Shadowhawk did open up the back of the Lament. Didn't really lose much, though, but armor was snapped around a fair bit. The Yaja got knocked out. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad at all. I think it's probably 200. Significantly worse than I thought. Yep. Okay, to the mech bay.
Nice to see you down here in the hole.
Let's have a look at the vehicle bay first. Yasha. Get everything repaired. Max armor. Didn't lose anything. I'll take it.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Now mech bays. I think the Mark II might be good on... That's already got a Mark II. Get the Mark II installed on you. Just for that additional evasion ignore. And where was it? The Avatar, I think it just had a basic what it did. Let's get that upgraded to a clan version, shall we? Make sure we're max armor. Get that validated.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
That's got a Mark II. You better have at least You do not. You only have a very basic one. The clan version on you.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
And you don't have any battle computers. Because you're actually heat. I wonder if I were to change that FCS. But that would actually change that too. The 6 Delta. We'll leave that, I think. Don't really have any additional heat to really play with, or any additional tonnage to play with here, sorry. He's already got multi-track, which we never use anyways.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
I might have to look into that one. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, that is unfortunately all the time we have for today. So if you enjoyed this episode, by all means, please don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to support the channel at all, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment on down below. Every little bit does help. In the meantime, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, all.
I'm inbound on your starboard. 7 high tech. Eat this, toaster. Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.